at all.
You ain't even got your phone on yet.
I know. Good evening to you all.
Good evening to anybody who's come on
Well,
so
I do
far.
know Kathy was the first one on.
She's always the first one on.
I know.
I don't know if we're a bit wonky out. I can't see you.
Oh, gosh, Julie. Blimey, you're on the ball.
Play.
On press play.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, we're leaning a bit, I think, aren't we?
Yes, quite a bit.
Quite a bit leaning.
Yes.
We're not very prepared today. That should be better. Let's try that out for size. Yeah, I think that's all right.
Are we lean a bit, or do we need to be left a bit, right a bit, up a bit, down a bit?
No, it's about level with blind.
I think we'll be all right at that. Yes, evening, Julie. You're on bright and early tonight.
Evening, Julie. We're all on bright and early. Well, it's not bright and early, it's 7 o'clock here. Obviously, it's only 6 o'clock in the UK, so we're on a bit earlier than while we're over here, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, Richard's on. I think we must have lost a lot of people, you know, because you said that one's disappeared off of...
I don't know.
There's nobody.
There's 30 people on.
Yeah, normally it's buzzing.
It's only just come on. I kind of messed up. One stream seemed to disappear. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Don't know if anybody was on it and then noticed it disappeared. Yeah, but it was before it went live, so...
Oh, gosh, Mum and Dad are on the ball tonight as well.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Yeah, but some people will be used to it being on at 7.
I know,
It's obviously on
I
at
know.
6 in the UK.
Good evening to you, Anne, from West Cork. How's the weather over there? It's not supposed to be very good, is
You're
it?
getting very impatient, waiting for... how many's on now, look? See?
I know.
It takes its time, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Oh, we're a
It
bit
certainly
tired
does.
today. Well, I'm tired.
You are. I'm all right.
I've got a bag of wine gums.
You've got a bag of wine gums. I don't like them.
Good. One more for me.
Oh, dear. Yeah, Derek said, YouTube said the link had been removed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It just disappeared. No.
I was clicking around and then it vanished and I was like, oh, where's that gone? So I made a new one.
Oh, Helene. Hello from Rotterdam.
Good evening, Rotterdam. Well, it'll be 7 o'clock there as well.
Yeah.
Same as where it is here.
Richard, been looking forward to tonight. Bless you, Richard. What you drinking tonight,
Yes,
mister?
what you got,
Well,
Richard?
it's maybe a bit early for you lot.
What, 6 o'clock's not early? It's Friday, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah.
Friday
yeah,
night.
quite a few people saying the video was removed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Mm.
It's a bit of a pain to set up YouTube Live, to be honest.
It's so I keep having to go back. It's only half a glass, and it's my first one.
Where's my glass?
Yeah, this one's got heartburn tonight, so he's not having any at the minute.
I've got heartburn, so I've had a tablet to stop me coughing.
If he's coughing and spluttering, that's why.
Yes, so once my tablet kicks in and I'm all right, then I might have a glass of wine.
Yeah, this is actually, one of our subscribers told me about it from, where did we go today? Mercadona.
Mercadona.
From the Mercadona. And they said, look for the picture of a keyhole. And I did. And it was about €2.30. It's really nice. They said how nice it was.
Expensive stuff, €2.30 that. Like £2 a bottle.
Yeah, it is nice. Oh, we've got the sparkles on.
Good evening to the sparkles.
Nick and Ches, pass the wine gums over.
They're all mine.
It's pigging the lot, even though it's got heartburn.
Yeah, well, I don't think wine gums give you heartburn, do they?
Oh.
Well, there's not many left in bag now, so...
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, we've got somebody on called Electric Bike. Give us a first name.
Electric
so we
Bike.
can say hello to you.
Good evening.
Hola. We've got Belle on. Belle says, hola.
Belle.
Richard's just got back from London in the motorhome with plenty of power.
Very good.
Oh, in his nice big new battery.
Oh, yes, showing off.
I did show him that, Richard.
Yeah.
That looks a beast, that.
The only problem is in the UK, Richard, it'll just go flat.
Yeah.
You don't get no sunshine.
I know.
You come over here, you get plenty of solar then.
Oh. Bob and Diana are on, but the internet's quite iffy where they are.
It's always iffy where you two are.
Dare I say it? At least you're up and running.
Yes.
I'm not going to say any more. I don't want to jinx it. You've had your fair share of bad luck just lately.
At least you made it back.
Absolutely.
A
Absolutely.
bit easier in the UK to deal with problems.
Yeah.
Bob will get his jack out and sort it out, no problem. One
What,
of his three.
all four of them?
All four of his jacks.
That's it. Who else have we got on? Tony and Jackie.
Tony, Angelino.
Got Katie Jones. Good evening to you, my dear. The OPA's on tour. Yeah, their link was fine. They said they were all right.
Yeah, but they maybe joined the new link.
Yeah. Nick and Diane, Mabel Thorpe. Yeah, Julie says 3 minutes in and there's the first yawn.
Oh, yawning before. Switched it on.
He's been yawning all afternoon. Don't know what's up with him.
Went to bed at 9:15 last night.
I know. You were snoring by 9.
Yeah. Then awake at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not normal.
No, but we do have some older neighbours who like to party.
We like to party. Till about 8:30.
Yeah. But they come back at midnight with their friends and it's like bleep, 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 bleep on the bloody motorhome, and it's like, really? And then they stand out there yapping for all sight to listen to. So I wasn't very happy at midnight last night because I was asleep.
I never heard him unless that's what woke me up.
That's probably what woke you up, I would think.
Can you hear the dog drinking? He's decided
yeah.
his one drink of the day.
Because I've just topped it up with fresh water and given him his big fluffy bed.
Some fresh Peckham Spring.
I know. Oh, Becky and Alan.
Good evening. I was stuffing a wine gum in my mouth.
Oh, electric bike is Josh. Hey up, Josh.
Good evening, Josh. Only got 5 left.
Hello to Alison. Are you well, my dear?
We don't know if Don's there because he doesn't know how to work the internet.
I know, bless his socks.
But Don bought me these. He's a subscriber. He's over that way a little bit.
Don's lovely. You've probably all seen him comment a lot under Half Price Beds.
Half Price Beds UK.
Yeah, Don's here with his lovely staffing Max. He's such a gorgeous dog. So Don's gorgeous as well, aren't you, Don?
If he's on.
If he's on.
Still trying to figure it out on
Probably
his
still at the pub.
phone. No, he won't be still at the pub.
Oh dear. 12 feet of travelling.
That's a cool name.
It is, but guess who that is?
Who?
Our other lovely friends. One who we don't mention.
Huh?
You're not with me, are you?
No.
Stuart and Jane.
Oh, Jane and her partner.
Jane and her significant other.
Jane and I don't know what his name is. What's his name? Has he told us his name?
It's her husband.
Jane's husband, that's it. Jane's husband. Can't remember his name.
Oh dear.
Nice fella.
Lovely fella, yes.
Lovely fella. Goes on a bit.
It's like somebody else.
Probably behind there knocking on window in a minute.
That
they're not out there,
wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me.
We've drawn nets so you can't see in. Because they're on about coming round and looking through the window. I don't think they would.
Yes. Hello, Stuart and Jane.
Yes, Stuart and Jane.
That was a long way round the houses, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you manage... hang on. Oh, Tracy, finally managed to catch a live.
Oh, well done, Tracy.
I know, sorry. It's when we get back to the UK, it'll go back to 7 o'clock for you guys.
Yeah.
But it is 7 o'clock for us.
Yeah, so there'll be one more live in France or Belgium.
Depending on where we are.
It'll be France or Belgium.
Yeah, well, it will be one of the two, yeah.
Because it'll be the week before we go back.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back to 7 o'clockers. 7 o'clock for the UK.
No, back to lovely UK. Wet, windy, cold.
It's going to be wet here
Great.
tomorrow. It's forecast showers.
Yeah, it's forecast rain all weekend.
Temperature's dropping to 17 degrees tomorrow. We might have to get us woolly jumpers out.
It's terrible. I've bought myself a new jumper. I don't mind that. I don't mind
We'll see
that.
it in tomorrow's video.
Yeah. Oh, it's tomorrow, is it?
Yes.
So, yes, thank you to everybody who sent me a little something for my birthday. It was so kind of everybody. It kind of like gets me a bit overwhelmed because there's so many lovely people out there that just randomly send me, a bit of money or something for my birthday. I have been out clothes shopping. So, and strangely for me, I was on a roll. I actually bought, 4, 5 items? Yeah, I was on a roll.
A sausage roll.
So, yes. So they'll be on tomorrow's. Who have we got? Laurie and Big Diesel. Oh, we've already seen Bells on. We've got Sarah and Syra.
And good evening to anybody else who have not said good evening
Absolutely, yes. Heather said, are you still in Benidorm? We are just for a couple of days. But we have to give the car back tomorrow, so. But it's been really lovely having that car, hasn't it? It's made all the difference to be able to go out and do things.
We're till Monday.
Yeah.
Up to now.
Up to now.
It could change.
This all depends on this blooming boiler part.
We're still waiting for this part to come, and it's Friday today, and it still hasn't come.
And we ordered it last Friday.
No, we ordered it last week on Monday. 2 weeks on Monday ago. But they didn't send it till Friday.
No, that's what I mean. They said it had come in on Friday and they'd sent it Friday, hadn't they? So.
I didn't order it that day.
Right.
It was ordered a week before it, and then they says, oh, well, they're not in stock. But apparently somebody else has had that one. Which is a bit of a pain, because we...
Oh, right. Okay.
Apparently international shipping can take up to 21 days. It should take 3 to 5 days, generally, from the UK. I mean, 15 quid postage, you think it'd come pretty quick, but it hasn't come yet.
No, so we're kind of doubting whether it's actually going to make it here while we're
we'll
here.
have to just stop in Benidorm for a bit longer.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Who saw us picture over there, Paul Chuckle?
I know. Oh, do you know what? That just totally made our day, didn't it? That we were just like so starstruck for the rest of the day, just smiling and grinning, and yeah. Anyway,
And then I started yawning.
yeah. Robbo and me Julie in the house.
Good evening, Mr. Robson. How are you?
We've got Jam on the Brakes. They're just up the road from Tega Delta, where we stayed on the campsite where they were doing the building work, digging out more sites, pictures. But be in Benidorm tomorrow at Villasol.
Oh, very good.
Oh, we've got all our Stephen family on. Everybody's watching tonight.
Everybody and their aunties on.
Yes, hope you've had a nice week away. I'm sure you have. Photos looked ace. Yeah, how did you get on with the car?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's been great. It's been really great. I've just took out all of our stuff tonight to give it back in the morning.
They're picking it up tomorrow. We should have really booked it for a couple more days, but
I know.
we've been everywhere now, so.
Yeah, it's been fab, and just been able to nip out and do a bit of shopping and, you know, food shopping and that. It's just been really, really handy. So especially going up to, is it Goudelest?
Yeah,
I don't know how to pronounce
places
it.
we've been in it. We've been to a few places.
Yeah, and it's been really, really handy. So definitely money well spent.
Yes.
Definitely.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah, we've got Becky helping us on tonight.
I know, that's about me fourth yawn.
Yeah, Mum Kim and hubby Alan.
Good evening.
On as well. I've seen your photo back today. Lovely photo of you and Alan. You probably didn't see it, but yeah, really nice picture that. Looks a happy picture.
Why would I see it?
No, you wouldn't see it because I'm friends with Becky on Facebook.
I don't go on my own Facebook.
No, I don't very often.
Got 3 left.
Yeah, Katie said, love the picture with Paul Chuckle. Was he as lovely as he looks? Oh, do you know what? He was such a nice bloke. He was so happy and like happy to talk and chat, wasn't he? And he's like, yeah, sure.
What you'll see in Sunday's video is we went up there and, well, we didn't video him to start with.
No.
He walked, him, his wife, and I think it's his son, but it was definitely him and his wife.
Yeah.
Were walking up the path towards us, and he stopped and he says to us, have they got a defibrillator up there?
Because he was puffing.
Puffing.
He was puffing, bless him.
And I looked at him and I was like, yeah, I said, should have done what we done. We drove up here. And he goes, yeah, we drove up. It's just this last little bit. And I was like, oh, and he walked past and I goes,
You looked at me, didn't you?
He was a dead ringer for Paul Chuckle, he was.
I'm like, I thought that as well.
And I was like,
That got us
shall we
thinking.
go back and ask him? Anyway, we didn't. And I Googled Paul Chuckle Benidorm, and he'd done a TikTok 23 hours before in Benidorm. So we knew he was in
It's
Benidorm.
like, it's definitely him.
So we walked back up the hill,
Knackered ourselves for a second time.
absolutely panting his heads off. They probably thought, what's these two weirdos doing?
I know. There weren't many people up there, though, were there? Which was
No.
quite nice.
And he is going to be on Sunday's vlog. But we only had a couple of words to say because because he was his family. I didn't want to be having him on camera for half an hour talking. Or 10 minutes.
We've got Don on as himself. He said, I'm all sorted now, coming
Don?
knocking on your window.
All right, Don.
Oh, nice to hear from you, Don. Glad you're
Why
sorted.
did you knock on window? He's not tall enough to see through.
He'll lift Max up to the window.
Yeah, so we only videoed him for probably 10 seconds, but
Yeah.
we didn't want to, because he was with his wife.
It was a family time for him, wasn't it? And we didn't
He
want
probably
to,
gets stopped a lot.
Yeah, so we didn't want to push it. We didn't want to be too sort of intrusive. But he turned around and he was just so happy to talk to us. And you sort of asked, "Well, would you mind being on video?" But, "Oh yeah, come on, bring it on."
Yeah, because we actually know where he lives.
Yes, obviously we don't say anything.
And I know there's loads of people been guessing. Oh, he lives in Bawtry, he lives in Mansfield. He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
We know where he lives.
Yeah.
It's not far away.
No, it's not.
But we're not going to say where he lives.
But that's the strange thing. He lives very close to where we used to live, and then we see him in Benidorm. I don't think we've ever seen him around.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
But we missed out. We could have asked him whether they were going to film a new series because he was in it, wasn't he?
Don says, "Do you want some more wine gums?" He's pigged them all.
I've got three left on.
Don't buy him anymore, honestly, because he'll just pick them as well.
Yeah, we should have asked Paul Chuckle whether he'd heard out about a new series of Benidorm. He might give us some insider info.
I know. You know, when you're sort of on the spot, though, you don't think, do you?
No.
It was just like we were just so...
Afterwards, you're like, oh, we should have asked him this.
Yeah, we were just so gobsmacked that it was actually him. I mean, he's somebody that was on the telly while we were growing up. You know, we used to watch Chuckle Vision all the time on the telly, and to actually see someone in person...
Anyway.
Yes, anyway.
Comments.
Oh, OPAs, thank you very much. That's very sweet of you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all right, Donna. I did guess it was you.
What does it say? How it's done?
It's come up on his personal account and not under Half Price Beds.
All right.
But I did kind of guess with what you'd said that it was you. Oh, Sheila. First time we've joined you live from Sheila and Andy with Lily the Cockapoo.
Good evening.
So, yeah, a lot of people are liking wine gums. Oh, your mum's on.
Emmerdale must not be on yet,
It's not, is it? It's early.
Right.
Emmerdale's not on till, is it 7 o'clock?
I don't know.
I think it's 7 o'clock.
Ask Jane and Stuart.
Hey, Sarah and Sarah are just as bad. They disappear to
or
watch
Sarah
the
and
soaps.
Sarah. They'll know what time it's on.
I know.
It'll be on in about half an hour then, won't it? It's on at 7,
40,
isn't it?
40 minutes. It's nearly 20 past. Yeah. But yeah, we just, that made our holiday, didn't it, that, meeting him. Oh, Sarah says, I'm trying to convince Sarah that we should be brave and come to Benidorm after watching you guys.
It's straightforward enough. But if you do want to come to Benidorm, like even this time of year where we are now, you need to be booking it now if you want to come next year or at Christmas, because people book up, get on the sites and they don't move. And you can't get on anywhere.
You find that a lot with the airs as well. A lot of airs that we've been on, people have been there for 4 or 5 months plus.
Popular ones are out
and
here.
they book to come back at the same time next year. So
because I can tell you now, everywhere in Benidorm is full.
Yeah,
everywhere is full. There's motorhomes on sides at roads everywhere.
Well, we drove.
So you've got to get if you're going to do it, get booked in.
Yeah.
At least 6 months in advance, at least.
We drove a couple of times into Benidorm this week, haven't we, in the car? And there's been a row of motorhomes outside Racco, and they've been there all week. So whether it's people that have driven in and then just can't get in anywhere, or we don't know, but a lot of them are English fans as well.
Yeah, so if you want to come and you want to stay on the campsite, book it as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Because all the Germans... the Dutch as well. A lot of Dutch and Germans come and they book up and they'll stay for months in the warmth.
So, I'll just hang on. I just had a little idea. I can just do a little plug for Becky. Becky and Alan, All Beck Adventures, who you noticed on here are our moderators. They are selling their lovely motorhome. If anybody is in the market for one at the minute, 2 berths, sleeps 4. Very nice little motorhome. If you're interested, have a natter.
Have a natter.
There you go. There you go, Becky.
It's on our Facebook page, I think.
It is, yes, because I shared it again today.
Somewhere down our Facebook page.
Yeah, it's on eBay as well. Yeah. Jane says it's fine. It's on at 8 o'clock here.
8 o'clock here?
Yeah, because it's an hour. Yeah. You're
abandoning us then, Jane. And Stuart's obviously already gone because we didn't remember his name.
Poor Stuart.
He's probably sat with Don having that red wine.
Probably. Yeah, probably. Right, Michelle Burton's got a question.
Oh.
Number one, is Steve left-handed? I've noticed he holds his fork in his right hand.
No,
He's
I'm
not.
right-handed.
Is what I call khaki-handed.
No, well, I'm right-handed, so everything I do is with my right hand, but I eat left-handed.
And Zach's the same. Zach's exactly the same as
Yeah,
that.
so I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. Because I write with my right hand and everything. It's just I eat left-handed.
Question number two. Quite finished? Right. When you're out and about, I notice you always get white bread. Do they do nice fresh brown bread? We've actually got both in.
Yeah,
haven't we?
they do, yeah.
I
think we just get into an habit of white bread, to be honest.
Yeah, we have had the first few weeks we were over here though. We were buying brown bread, weren't we? Because we found a really nice one.
Yeah, we found brown bread actually. Well,
like a granary bread.
Some of the sliced white bread over here is a bit dodgy, so the brown bread's less dodgy.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do eat a lot of white bread. If you're in the UK, that's all we buy, white bread, isn't it? But
yeah. Yeah. I don't like that 50-50 stuff. I know you tend to not mind it, but I don't like it.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's making everybody want wine gums now.
Well,
Bless you.
I've got none to share.
That won't boo up.
Don's your man, he bites wine gums. Just go up to the pub at the on-site here. Wait for Don. He'll come and buy you some wine gums. We've just been up, 2 drinks on it. You get a pint of it's Estrella Levante and a full glass of white wine for €3.
Yeah, £1.50 each.
So like £2.50.
It's nothing. Nothing.
We've been up nearly every day this week, haven't we?
We have, yeah. There was only one night we didn't go up, isn't there?
But we're all going out for a meal on Sunday up there.
Yes, so it's supposedly going to be our last night here, so we're all going to get together for a nice meal. Which will be good.
Last night.
Supposed to be. Yeah, Janice said they couldn't get into Benidorm at all, like you say, fully booked.
Yeah, I mean, we were lucky to get this pitch because we only booked it in right at the end of January.
So we booked it about a month, 3 weeks in advance.
You need to real book in advance for Benidorm. It booms this year compared to last year.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Kathy. Supposed to be this Monday. We leave Benidorm.
Yes.
Monday morning.
Well, we booked up till Monday morning.
We're booked till Monday. We might hang about for another day or two if this part for the boiler hasn't arrived.
Yes.
But we're just, we've got to take each day as it comes at the minute.
We'll hang around for another week.
Well, we can afford to, really, time-wise, can't we?
Yes.
Yeah, so supposedly Monday, but maybe a bit longer, depending on the post.
Just waiting for this part. I know there's a lot of people have said about the camping shop at Camping Racco and the other camping shop, but we've ordered a part, so
yeah,
I don't want to go and buy 2. If you don't come, it's my own fault. But Don's going to sort it out. He's here longer than we are, so if we have to go and it don't come, he'll pick it up for us and bring it back to UK.
Yeah. So there is a way, isn't there?
Well, failing that, I'm sure there'll be some other subscribers on here who can say, go and have a look, see if my parcel's come. Post it back to England.
I'm sure people won't mind. I'm sure they won't mind.
Yeah.
Dee says, hope you're both well, loving the adventures.
Yes,
thank you very much, Dee.
Well, thank you.
We are. Who else have we got? Anne, thinking about getting a power bank to help us off grid. What brand would you recommend? That's always a hard one to answer because it depends on what you want to power, what you want to run off of it, what you know. So
we've reviewed quite a few of the all powers which have been good.
We always recommend all powers.
I think they're good value for what they are. I know some people have had problems with them, but I think
it's the same as anything, isn't it?
Same with them all, to be honest.
Yeah. But we do like the all powers.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have like the eco flows. We've never tested one personally, but I know they've got a good name for the sense, but they are a lot more expensive. So depends what you can afford. Go for the biggest one you can get, really. You can never have a big enough power bank.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if you're planning on doing cooking, like air fryer, microwave, and all that kind of stuff.
Right, we've got Steve Annis. We are lucky and on our first ever foray into Spain. Managed to book a week on Villasol in March. Looking forward to Benidorm and noting the eateries that we do. So you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Villasol's in quite a good location, isn't it? It's a lot closer than we are. We've never been on Villasol though, have we? We've not done that one.
No, they don't take dogs.
No. Yeah, you see, Alan and Becky, they've got an EcoFlow power bank, which a lot of people have got EcoFlow, haven't they? They're a very popular brand.
Supposedly German, but I think they're all made in China.
Probably. Like anything these days, isn't it?
But yeah, EcoFlow obviously
Yeah.
a German brand. So you meet any German person with a power bank, they've all got EcoFlows.
Yeah. Good evening, Mick. Sorry if you've said hello before and I've missed it.
Hello, Mick.
I am good at missing comments.
Well, hello to everybody.
Yeah,
Who's
absolutely.
joined us and just some people join lives and just sit there, don't comment.
Yeah.
They just want to.
You don't have to comment.
No.
I don't mind.
Well, it's like you get a lot of people who watch our videos. Say we get generally about 6,000-7,000 views on a video. We don't get 6,000 or 7,000 comments. Some people just like to watch. Sometimes it's a bit like us. You don't know what to comment, do we? We watch a lot of people, and sometimes we don't even comment because we just don't know what to comment.
No.
That's looking for advice, and you want to give them a bit of advice.
Yeah. We've got Mick and Sue from Southport. They're off on, is it Mick's or Sue's birthday? Next weekend, so have a lovely birthday.
Yeah.
Sarah's asking, are you allowed to fly a drone over the site? It would be very interesting.
Yes, there's no drone restrictions here.
Have you done that yet?
No.
No,
I haven't. I'd probably have to. I could go and ask for permission. But the guy that owns the site isn't here. He has been here.
Yeah, we saw him last night, didn't we?
But he's not here no more because he's from the UK. The guy who owns this site. But if I go out of site, I can legally fly it over here. There's not a lot of restrictions in Spain for flying drone, other than around airports and that.
Bailey, stop moaning.
But I know I can fly it here because I've flown it here once before, but I don't think I took any footage of this place. Don't know.
I can't recall you taking any footage of this place.
No, I can't recall.
That'd be a good one to do that.
I think when we could hear a load of sirens one day and we were being nosy and there was a car crash, wasn't there?
Ah, there was.
On the motorway.
Was that here? It was, wasn't it?
It was here, yeah.
Yes, it was. It was a really bad accident. It sounded horrendous from here.
But yeah, I was going to get the drone out the other day and didn't.
I think you hadn't charged it up, had you? We took it out, didn't we, to Goudalest the other day, and it was only half charged.
Seems it always is.
I know. So, what's your temperature like here? Low 20s?
21 it was today when we went into Benidorm. 21.
So it's been about between 21 and 25 all the time we've been here, hasn't it?
And
it's just nice.
10 to maybe... Last night was really warm.
Last night was muggy warm.
Probably about 14 degrees last night. So yeah, it's just pleasant.
It's pleasant. You can go out and enjoy doing things without sweating your bits off.
For about 3 or 4 hours in the middle of the day when that sun is... I mean, it's been a little bit hazy the last few days, but when that sun is beating down, you feel it burning your skin.
You do.
So even though it's might only be 22 degrees, it proper feels hot, doesn't it? Redders even.
Yeah. Yes, Kathy, I saw that. I thought I'd said hello to you, but sorry if I obviously didn't.
But yeah, we've eaten out more times than ever.
We've really treated ourselves this week, haven't we? And it's been really, really nice.
Kazzy and Garth treated us the first night for a meal.
They did.
The second night we had a meal here. We've had a Chinese here. We've been out for breakfast twice. We've had a kebab. We're going out for Sunday for food. We might probably have food out tomorrow. We just treated ourselves.
We've kind of been quite tight on what we've spent up to Benidorm to allow us to have a bit of a blowout week with food and treats and things. So.
Yes, and then it's diet time. Maybe.
Oh dear.
Maybe.
Huh. Yeah. Just catching up.
Just catching up.
I am. Ricky said, "Good evening to you guys. Just want to say you have inspired me to jump and buy a motorhome. Do lots of travelling. We love your channel."
Do you know the amount of people that have said that?
Yeah.
We should have a cut out of it, shouldn't we, really? We should take a tenner for everybody that buys a motorhome because of us.
I'm pleased for you. I'm pleased for you.
Yeah,
just
enjoy it.
Enjoy it and make the most of it.
Yes.
You know, just make... Don't sort of think, should I, shouldn't I? Just go for it and do it. You know, you'll really enjoy it. You will.
Life's for living.
Yeah, Becky says that... Have you got a DJI? Becky and Alan? She just put DJI drone is ace. So I'm guessing you've got one.
Maybe they have.
Yeah, maybe they have. Oh, Sarah says we look well tanned. Thank you.
Oh, I know.
You are.
It's all that sunshine.
I know.
Even my legs are tanned.
Oh, he's got to show you his legs.
Can you see me tan?
He's proud of his tan. Yes, that'll do. Goodness me.
Could you see him?
Yes, dear.
Probably don't show up so well on camera.
No.
Put your sunglasses on, they look even more tanned.
I know. Yeah, Diane, the car's going back in the morning. That's it. I've emptied it all today and I've got to give it a quick clean out in the morning and that's it.
Well, it's going back at dinner.
Well, yeah.
Why, what'd you say?
Yeah. It's why you have the car popped to the place at El Campello for your part that they were on about.
El Campello. Yeah, well, we've got one. We've ordered a part, so we're waiting for it to come. So.
Oh, Sharon says, tell Zachy, thanks for the tip earlier. I can actually buy food that I like now.
Oh, it was actually an old video what I re-uploaded to Facebook, where you can use Google Translate.
With the Google Translate. Yeah, I did just briefly see that.
I did it about. I did it
a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
No, it was a year ago. Well, just over a year ago. But it was on Instagram, which I don't use anymore, so I re-downloaded it and put it onto Facebook. Because it's handy for people.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Google Translate is fantastic over here.
Yeah, because if you... I mean, food's easy enough to buy. You get used to what things are, but if you want the cooking instructions, it's very difficult to read the cooking instructions, so...
Yeah, I've done it tonight because we've had a bit of a cheat tea tonight. I whacked some spuds in the air fryer for jackets, and then I've got a jar of bolognese sauce, but it was obviously all in Spanish. So it's a quick, even for that, and you just take a photo and it'll translate it for you on the photo, and it's brilliant.
The other good thing with Google Lens is you can use it to identify plants and animals and all sorts. So if you see a caterpillar or something, you can do it with that as well. It's not just translating. You can actually use Google Lens for identifying things. So, like, say if you've got a plant and you don't know what it is, and you take a picture of it, it'll tell you what it likely is. You can click on it and look through the pictures, and if the pictures are the same, then you know it's that plant. What?
Nothing, dear.
Somebody like my legs?
Yeah, what drone have we got?
I've got 2 drones.
No, which drone do you use?
DJI Mini 3 Pro.
Yes, that's the same one Becky and Alan have got. I thought it was.
I've also got a DJI Maverick.
Yeah.
Pro. I think it's Pro. That's the big one.
Yeah.
Which we don't really get out much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's noisy and big.
It is rather noisy, that one. You can certainly hear it.
Yeah.
Certainly can. I've got Carl's on there. Hola! Looking very well. Just logged on and saw Steve had it. This is what I was laughing at. Steve had his legs in the air. Had to check I was on YouTube and not OnlyFans.
Yes.
Yes, he's flaunting his tan, Carl.
People was on about us tans. I said, been tanning my legs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's the Reg and Suze, they're saying, buy a motorhome and go and enjoy it. Make sure you get lots of use out of it.
Yeah, a lot of people buy them and hardly ever use them, do they?
Put them in storage and that's it, but they're there to use.
Quite a lot in storage on this site. A lot of motorhomes, people, or caravans as well. People don't want to tow them backwards and forwards, so they leave them here and fly backwards and forwards and put them on a pitch. And
yes, they've got a storage thing here, haven't they? And Don was telling us earlier it's gone up from, was it £40 a month to 75, or it was a month or a week? Or
but then we're in Benidorm, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a good option for somebody who wants a caravan but doesn't want to tow it.
Yeah.
A really good option. Oh, excuse me. Mick says he's got to take his dog out. Back in a minute.
Oh. Mick.
Oh, my tea's repeating on me. Yeah. Michelle says she can smell your feet from there.
They shouldn't smell.
Yeah, we're having a conversation about your feet now. Be thankful it's just his feet you can smell. I say his farts would kill you.
Yeah. Did one earlier.
Yes, I had to open the door.
No, my feet shouldn't smell because they're not... Your feet only smell because they've been in your trainers all day with your socks on, but we've just been generally in sliders all the time with no socks on, haven't we? So they shouldn't smell.
Oh, gosh. Elaine, you remember Elaine? We met up at Susan's site.
Yeah.
She says, I bought Anna a drone for her birthday. None of us knew how to use one. So took it to this really big park where we live. Tried it for the first time, flew it right out the park, straight across the road, and then lost it.
Oh dear.
Oops. Lot of money to lose, aren't they? They certainly are. Well, that's the good thing about that one that we've got, isn't it? It'll come back to you. Well,
Yeah, supposedly.
It normally does.
Oh,
Do you need a wee-wee? Because you are sat there whinging and whinging and whinging.
no, I don't need a wee-wee.
Do you need a wee-wee? Is that what you need?
I can't have a wee, we're on the line.
I know. If he needs to go out, he needs to go out.
Do you need to go out?
Do you need a wee-wee, mate?
Don't you wish dogs could talk?
I know. If they could just say, yeah, I do, come on.
Yes or no?
Hmm? Yes, he needs a wee-wee. Look, he's just jumped up.
He needs a wee-wee.
Right, I'll leave you in charge a minute.
Oh dear.
Back in a mo. Come on. Good timing, mister. Come on, man.
It's because he heard about Mick's dog wanting to go out, so he wants to get in on the scene.
Come on.
Don't worry, Ian, I've got my pants on underneath my shorts. Catherine will be like, what?
Oh, off you go.
What we got here then? I'm rubbish at reading small writing. Yawning now. I've been yawning since before we even put the video on. Terrible. Hi Jacqueline, how are you tonight? People watching on my phone. Gilly at home looking. Come lift me as flying out to Benners in the morning. Oh, flying out here in the morning, William, are you? Very nice. Good evening, Rainforest. Catherine's just took Bo outside because I think he needs a wee. I don't know if she's missed anybody on the chat. Let's have a look. I'm darker than David Dickinson. Nah, I don't think so, Paul, do you? He's got like a mahogany tan. I think my head's quite tanned. Yes, I can be trusted with the chat, Sarah. Good evening, John. And good evening to the McGowans on tour.
Wait a minute.
Oh, work in the morning.
Here you go.
Don't mention that work word.
What's that word?
Working.
Ugh.
They're just saying here, it's much better with just me on. Albeck Adventures says, look, it's better now Catherine's gone.
Ah, sobbed a lot of you then. Fine. I'm going to sit on my own. What do you reckon, Bo?
Diane said something, I think it's in code. Two
Right.
L's in Spain are pronounced as a Y, so Campayo.
Oh, yeah, it's the change of how you say things, yeah. It's like Via Huyosa and, yeah.
Yeah, but why don't they spell it like that? So they call it spelling it Village
Can I
IO. So.
push them back, thank you. Come on.
Come on,
I
bud.
know that's what you want. Come on. There we go. He's in.
Ooh, Jacqueline's got a stay on her eyelid.
Jackie.
Jacqueline Moore.
Jackie.
Well, I like to use a whole name
It's Jackie.
in case I pronounce it wrong. There you go. You take over.
There. You were busting, weren't you, mate?
You smell a dog.
This is bed.
Smell a dog, don't you, Bo?
This is bed.
Can we see Bo on the TV?
Yep.
Bo, you're live on YouTube.
Give everybody a wave, Boo. What?
Oh,
What?
there's only you two here. Good boy. I didn't know
Yes,
if you'd-
everybody missed me, you see.
No, they didn't.
They did.
They all said they were glad you'd gone. That it must be further up the comments.
Yeah. Yes, likely, mister.
Yeah, I can't believe I bought some nice wine. It's €2 a bottle, isn't it?
Yeah.
That wine.
Yeah.
And I've got heartburn, so I can't have,
I know.
can't have wine.
Well, it was one that Don bought you, wasn't it? And we actually shared that bottle, and it was really, really nice. And we found it in the Mercadona tonight.
The Mercadona.
To
€2 a bottle.
Grab a few bottles before we come back, I think. It's a nice one, that. You see, the one I like back in the UK
And
is
some salmon, Dad.
bin 181, and it's about nearly £7 a bottle.
Yeah. Bit dear now. It's all that tax they put on it.
I know.
You know, people say, oh, wine ain't out here. You know, it's proper cheap and nasty wine. It'd probably be the same price in the UK if it didn't have all that tax on.
Yeah, what's the other one? The posh one.
What one?
The posh wine with the criminals on.
Yeah. 19 Crimes.
That's the one. That's my other favourite.
You can buy that in top of France, and I think it's about about £4.50 a bottle.
Yeah.
So obviously, when you see the price in the UK, that's how much tax they put on.
Yeah.
Another £3.50 on top of that.
He wants Daddy's knee tonight, look.
Oh.
Bless him. traitor. I just took you out.
Ooh, I love my dad.
John, yes, we are live, and a good evening to Tissy.
We are live. What happens is when we log off, people start commenting. Then like we're still live.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time.
for about an hour or two afterwards.
Because it's confusing. I know it is. When you look at the thumbnail, I put the live thing on, so you people generally see that and think they're actually live. But underneath in the title, it would say live in that. But yeah, we do get quite a few people comment when we've logged off. What? No, they're only winding you up. There ain't nobody at the window.
I've just been out, so I know you're not there.
Oh.
Stuart, winding me up. He says, open the curtains.
They're not curtains, they're nets.
They're horrible. I want some nice curtains
You
made.
hear him sniggering out there.
Yeah, true.
Got lights.
Got us looking now. Don't you dare come and bang on the window and make me jump.
You can come and be on the live wheels, couldn't they? There's some subscribers what are a little bit further up. They're actually,
About halfway down the site, aren't they, I think?
They're actually really nice people.
They're lovely. They are lovely. Yeah. Yeah, Diane says, I think I saw motorhome storage at Alicante Airport. Maybe ideal for some people. There is, yeah.
Yeah, you can. And then you can hire a car from there.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, some people store their motorhomes there and fly out and use them. We met a guy, they were English, and he said they store it out here.
Oh, it's Urban Over, yeah.
And fly backwards and forwards. And I'm thinking, why would you MOT it? Because it was on English plates.
It was on English plates, yeah, it was.
Yeah, and they said, rather than take it back, they leave it here. Unless they just don't bother
Well,
MOTing
you wouldn't bother MOTing it, would you? Because if it don't go back to the UK, then...
It's supposed to be MOT'd for insurance purposes, but...
Oh, right.
I don't know.
But it's like they said, they get flights for like 20, 30 quid.
Yeah, but maybe they haven't realised that they're actually not going to be insured.
Who knows? What's that? Sounds like a steam train.
Tooting and on. Bit of the tram, I would think. Somebody be on the tracks or...
Oh, yeah, it will be, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. A little donation for Boo Boo to get a treat.
Oh, thank you very much.
We're actually going out in the morning quickly before we have to give the car back. We're actually going to...
if we get out of bed...
The plan is to get out of bed early tomorrow and have a couple of hours out before we have to give the car back.
At 1 o'clock.
So I will try and find him something, thank you.
We took you in pet shop the other day, didn't we? Went in pet shop, saw
I know.
some birdies.
I know. I know. We've been looking for some of his little peanut butter biscuits. We've got some back. My mum and dad's waiting for him, haven't we?
But
we've not got enough to keep him going, so we're breaking him in half at the minute.
20 days away. Has he got 20 left? He needs.
I don't think he has.
He needs. I don't know.
We'll be getting close, I would think.
You're not having one. It's these peanut butter biscuits.
So we've got another hello for Four Eyes on Tour. That's Mike.
They're in Spain, aren't they? Yeah, these peanut butter biscuits. He needs 20.
They're in Spain, yes.
Yes, they are in Spain.
He knows more than me.
How are you both?
You've got his biscuits out now, look.
We're not having one.
Oh, you can't waft his treats under his nose.
Whereabouts in Spain are you anyway? I saw...
Give him a different one because it's not his bedtime one yet, so you'll be using an extra one.
Oh. I'll just give him a bit of one.
Yeah, he'll be confused because he has that for bed.
He's confused anyway. I'll just give you a piece.
Oh dear. Good lord, dog. You don't want finger taste either.
I used to have 5 fingers on that finger. Yes, Four Eyes on Tour. We met them at Canterbury.
Ah, you were telling me that the other night, that was them. Right, yeah, I'm with you now. I'm with you.
I can't remember your name, sorry. Well, Catherine spoke to you, actually. I don't think I actually spoke to him, did I?
I can't remember.
You've got a van conversion. Am I right? I'm sure it's a van conversion.
Yeah, you were parked on the other side of the car park to us. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I met quite a few subscribers. In fact, nearly everybody there was subscribers, I think.
That's typical for Canterbury, though, isn't it?
How are you enjoying Spain?
Yeah. And the weather. Absolutely. Gareth Maybit's on. He says,
Good evening, Gareth.
hope you're warm. We've just had a 4-day at Searles in Hunstanton. First time away since he's been poorly. Ran out of gas and the electric went off for 8 hours in -2.
Oh, had a good time then, didn't
we? Sounds it.
Oh, bless them.
Oh dear. Becky and Alan are off to Ingleton tomorrow for the night.
Ingleton. Nottingham, isn't it?
Ingleton's Derbyshire, isn't it? Derbyshire.
So we're Nottinghamshire. I was close.
Yeah, Ingleton's Derbyshire. We've had this conversation before.
Have we?
Yeah.
I don't know. I slept since then.
Yeah.
Well, you thought they lived in Leicestershire and they lived in Lancashire, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You think? You can't remember, can you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I got the L bit right on that, but that was it.
The Shire. Got the Shire right.
I know. Yeah, North Yorkshire. Ingleton's North Yorkshire.
North Yorkshire.
So it's not Derbyshire then, is it?
We're both wrong then.
Yeah. I know my mum corrected us last time, I remember.
Right.
Because we were debating Ingleton last time. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Becky and Alan.
Thank you very much.
It's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Don says, can we give a big shout out to Steve and Mandy Annis? I think we spoke to them a few times, haven't we? I'm sure we have, yeah. I'm sure we have.
Yeah, probably.
They've not been well for a few years. Don says, get yourselves out here.
Yes.
Do you good. Do you good. The warm weather always does you good.
Don says that to everybody he knows. Get your sense out here.
Don loves it out here, bless him.
Don loves Benidorm.
He does. Hi all, it's tropical here in Skipton, 13 degrees. Finally took my coat off. That's from Kath.
Yeah, apparently a couple of people said the temperature's warmed up a bit in the UK. You know, compared to what it has been.
Yeah.
But it's very, very nice.
Oh, Syra, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you.
Thank you very much, Syra. It's because we keep getting the name right. Well, 99% of the time.
I keep getting a name right.
Well, I do.
I
try, but some people have got slightly weird names.
Different names.
Well, yeah, but
Different
you know what I mean?
names.
Syra and Sarah, because it's not Sarah, is it?
No, which would be easier for you to,
Probably say.
But you see, when we met Syra and Sarah, Syra said, remember, IRA.
Syra and Sarah. You just said Sarah.
Yes, yeah.
So it's not just me.
But she said about the IRA in a name. And that's how I always remember when I'm pronouncing it. As a good way of remembering it, that.
Well, then you just said it wrong.
I know. No, we didn't say Syra's name wrong.
No, but you said Sarah when it's Sarah.
Shut up now.
But sat there laughing, going, listen to them both arguing.
I know. Shut up now. Diane said, question for me. Do you ever get anxious when Steve's driving? I'm a nightmare, so I've been sitting in the back so I don't stress Bob out.
Yeah, of course she gets anxious. Oh, watch that. Oh, watch it. The braking. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, I do. I try not to. I try to bite my tongue. But you know what it's like when you drive yourself? You tend to guff at brake pedal or, because it's a natural reaction when you're a driver.
When you get a motorhome like this, I'm not sure, obviously yours is slightly different, Diane, because it's the older version. There's quite a big bit of pillar as you look. It's a massive blind spot.
In your field of vision, yeah.
Sometimes you can come up to a roundabout and you can't see a vehicle coming.
And
you
I
have to pull out.
And I'll go, whoa!
Yeah, so sometimes you need a co-pilot.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it as much on those old van, like which Diane's got, but on this newer one, it's quite a big pillar, and then you've got the little window, and then the other one, and the light. As you look at an angle, it makes quite a big piece where you can't see very well out of. I bet loads of people notice that.
Yeah, well, it's the same in my car as well. That's how that's designed. Are you creeping around me now? Are you? Right. The OPAs, or the OAPs, like I used to call them. That's Reggie we met at.
I reckon he misspelt that, really. And it should be the OAPs.
It would be a lot easier. It would. Who did your gas conversion? Thinking of getting ours done for on a long tour to Spain and France?
Me.
Dead easy to do, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can buy the gas low kits. Now, some people will say, oh, well, I'd rather have it installed by a proper person. It's only the same as putting a gas bottle on and putting a pipe on.
You're not actually messing about with the gas system as such.
Well, you are, but it's straightforward, the kits. It all comes pre-made. You tighten it all up. I've got one of them gas pens to test it all. I regularly check it. But yeah, I just put it in myself. Bought the kit off Gas Low. I think it was about 550 quid for the twin bottle kit. You can get the changeover valve so you can leave both bottles on and that, but I haven't got any of that. We just use the manual valves on them.
But it's good because they've got gauges on, haven't they? So you can keep having a look at how
It's
low
only
down they are.
It's not like swapping a gas bottle because you're still undoing a rubber connection off. So I don't see as it's any different. So I wouldn't pay somebody to do it unless they're not going to charge you a lot of money, because it's not a very big job. It doesn't take long. Crack on.
Crack on. Oh, bless you. Cyrus says, yeah, at long last I managed to send something.
Bless you.
It does take a bit of figuring out when you're not, like me, you're not tech-minded. I'm terrible. Don says, don't forget, Steve, you said you're going on the rodeo ball on Sunday. We will film you. Ha ha.
No, I said I would go down there and film the ladies on the rodeo bull.
Yeah, you were on about that.
Yeah, we should go down there, Don. Me and you, 2 cameras. Make a fortune on YouTube.
Yeah.
You've seen how many views they get?
Oh, yeah.
When they get some young, fit lady on them, bouncing
She's
around. And
probably
they get,
bouncing around out of a
million views
costume
in a day.
Yeah.
We ain't wrong job doing these videos, we do, aren't we? We ain't wrong job.
Maybe for you.
Oh, no, but you think
Yeah, I know what you
a
mean.
million views on a video ain't a lot of money. I don't
Yes.
know any short videos, but
Yes. Jackie, hyacinth bouquet.
we haven't even been down the strip this time, have we?
No. Not bothered. We've been down it before.
Well, if we drive down, what can we do? All we can do is walk.
It's
down,
only
isn't it?
pubs and shops.
Can't drink.
No. No, because over here, you can only have it like a small bottle of beer, can't you?
Yeah.
So it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just don't bother. Rainforest, is it 16 degrees here? Nearly put my shorts on.
Yes. Where's that? Where are you, rainforest? Because that's nearly about what it is here.
Mm.
It's obviously the temperature's dropped right off now.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's only going to be 17 tomorrow. Ooh.
I know, I actually kept my jeans on today instead of
Get
shorts.
scarf out tomorrow.
Not quite that bad. Not quite. Yeah, they said thank you very much for that. Skeggy.
Skeggy. That's a good temperature for Skeggy.
It is, isn't it?
That's like summertime in Skeggy.
Oh, I miss Skeggy. I like Skeggy. Love being there. The years we've spent at Skeggy. In fact, I've still got some of them bingo coins from when we used to go and play bingo. And then you get your coins for winning and you can buy prizes out all the
Prize
glass
bingo.
cabinets. I used to love doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jackie said it was 12 in London. So temperatures are really coming up a bit, aren't they now?
Only for a short time, then
Yeah.
go back down again, won't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Just think, end of next month, it's clocks go forward.
God, I know, that's come round quick, hasn't it?
So what's that, for 5 weeks, I think? 5 weeks on Sunday, I think it is, clocks go forward.
Blimey.
That's what we want.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Bring on the light evenings.
You missed people.
No, I'm just going back, just making sure I've not missed.
We're bound to have missed somebody.
I know. I'm good at missing people.
Unless you go down them in order, sometimes it's difficult.
Sorry.
It's built upside down.
There we go.
He's happy
Nice
now.
cushions, these. Well, a lovely friend Kat bought us 2 of them, didn't she? Oh, there's the other one.
There's the other one.
Yeah, like these cushions. Nice and comfy.
Tea's repeating on me.
I know, it's repeating on me a bit, actually.
Maybe bolognese weren't a good idea when I'd already got a bloated belly.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh, well, bit late now, isn't it?
Because that normally makes me a bit bloated, bit of bolognese.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we've done that, Don.
What?
A big shout out to Garth and Kaz.
Yes, that
Yeah.
was on
it's-
last night's video. You
It
not
was.
watched it, Don?
No, we also were on about it earlier, weren't we? Because we were saying that they'd bought us a tea
Yes.
on my birthday that first night,
Yeah.
which was very, very sweet of them. Because then they were leaving the next day, weren't they? So
They certainly were.
yeah,
Oh, God. That's it. Oh, I felt quite awake a minute ago. Now I'm starting yawning again.
maybe you should have took him out. Got a bit of fresh air.
Maybe.
Yeah, Jackie said was freezing Monday gone, and then light when she got home at 5:45. Blimey. Yeah,
That's
no,
what's nice about being here. It's light and later.
Yeah.
An hour later.
you don't mind so much the dark mornings when you've not got to get up when it's dark, and it's nice when you're seeing that difference in the time altering, isn't it? Yeah, have we been to Peacock Island or Calpe? We've not done either.
We went into Calpe and there was nowhere to park.
Before we came to Benidorm, we tried to get into Calpe. There's only 2 airs in Calpe,
3.
Or 3? Is there 3?
And 2 campsites, and they're all full.
Yeah. Well, everyone we went to in Calpe was completely full.
They were all full apart from one, which was like a building site next door.
It was awful.
It was expensive, so we didn't bother.
It was between 40 and 50 euros per night, and it was just a horrific, dusty building site all the way round the campsite. So we're like, no,
so maybe
thank you.
Maybe another time.
But yeah, Calpe was on the list of to-dos, wasn't it? But it just didn't work out. Yeah, Peacock Island. I don't think that really. I'm not particularly fussed about going over there. I don't think you can take dogs on the boat either.
That's me yawning again.
That's it.
Why don't you do yawning?
I've no idea.
I know, no idea why.
It doesn't even catch with me when you're yawning.
I'm not sure if I yawn any other day other than alive.
You were yawning other day, and you said, "Are we on alive?" Because I'm yawning so much.
Well, yes,
weren't you?
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, Julie's going to start in a pop quiz shortly.
I'll start the yawn quiz.
Right, yeah. Mark Sellers is asking, just wondering if you would recommend the Revolut card, and if so, what are the benefits?
Probably one of the best rates you can get out there. There is a couple of other cards which are very similar rates, but yeah, you get a good exchange rate on it.
Yes. Yeah.
And the benefit of it is when you're over here using it, because you preload it with money rather than it being your bank account. If, for instance, you lose the card or whatever, it's not your whole bank account.
It's only the money that you put onto it.
Yeah, because it's like a prepayment card. You put money on it and then spend on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say they're the advantages of it. And you can change currency quite easily. So you can change it from UK money to euros. You can change it to Swiss francs should you need Swiss francs, and any other currency, to be honest. And you just click, 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 and you've done it. There's loads of other stuff you can do on Revolut, like investing money, crypto, and all that. But I've never done none of that. But yeah, I think it's good because, like I say, it's not like it's your bank card. So if you just put 100 euros, say if you're worried about getting robbed in Benidorm, because some people worry about it, well, you could just have that card on you with 50 euros on, go out for drinks, and if somebody nicks it, worst case scenario, you can only get that off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not like they can get access to your actual bank,
no,
can
they
they?
can't get access to your bank.
It's a safety thing.
I think that's quite a good thing about it.
I think you pay for it, don't you? Is it like a £5 or something to buy the Revolut card?
Yeah.
And but it's worth it. Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Oh God. Alison says, it looked like I was stroking Steve's leg then, as couldn't see Boo. I'm not that affectionate.
Boo's here.
Yeah, Boo's here.
You can probably just see him a little bit, can you?
Only you can sort of see like that bit there. Yeah, that bit. Cyrus says, all we're getting here is cold, wet, rain and grey skies.
And Steve yawning.
And Stevie yawning. Yeah, Zach's having a giggle with his mates. A few people can hear him. It's nice to hear him giggling and having a laugh. He's online with his mates. He's enjoying himself.
Where's Laura and that tonight?
They're not on tonight, are they? I think they're away. Because it's been half term, hasn't it?
Poor excuse. I'll send her a message in a minute. Where were you?
Yeah. Touring and chilling. Isn't that Glenn and Donna?
It is.
Yes.
Glenn and Donna.
Donna. You haven't had out to drink.
Well, I have. I've had one pint
one
of
beer.
Levante.
Huh.
I have.
Yeah. Says, I'm lost. Anyone know the way to Clacton?
Clacton? What are you going to Clacton for? You're not buying a car, are you?
Clacton? Yeah, what are you buying now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob and Diane, they use the Revolut as well.
Yeah, I think other than I can't remember what the other couple of cards are now, but it gives one of the best rates. You can get things like the Halifax Clarity card. I mean, my bank card, I can use my bank card over and I don't get charged because it's a paid bank account. But I just prefer the Revolut because I can put a bit of money on, and I think if I lose it or it gets whatever. Although my bank card's somebody's tried to use my bank card.
Yeah, we had that the other day.
And I've used it once this year. So I've had to cancel my bank card.
And that was ordering the part for the van.
The only thing I've done this year is order that part for the van. and somebody's tried to
And
buy
about-
some
yeah.
women's lingerie
For 99p.
for 99p. It weren't me, honest.
That's what he says.
No,
That's what he says.
no, Mrs. Bankwoman. I've never been on any women's lingerie site looking at lingerie.
He says with a smile on his face.
I pretend it were a con. No,
Oh,
yeah, they send you that message and you're like, oh, yeah, likely story.
They did that to
Then
me.
you get another
didn't they?
message and you're like,
Yeah.
I better ring them.
But you're always best to ring them through their number off their website
Yeah,
rather than just pressing call, because you don't. It could be a scam.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Yeah. Martin and Jude just joined. Better late than never. How's the weather?
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Although it has been a bit overcast today, it was a bit
It's been warm.
chilly.
It was warm, but not as warm as it has been.
Still got my shorts on though.
Oh, tea's repeating on me now.
I know, bolognese does on me, and I had a bit of a heartburn before I had it, and then I've realised now that's why I had to have another tablet.
Yeah. Tracy said, what are your plans for the rest of the year? Good Lord, Tracy, it's only February.
Well, we've got 20 days till the ferry.
Yep. Ferry back is on the 13th
of
March.
20 days. We've got to go back, we've got some appointments.
A week of appointments, mainly for Zach with his orthodontist and that.
A week of appointments. As soon as all the appointments are done, we're thinking of going up to Scotland. And that's about it.
Good night, OPAs. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, Reg and
Susie.
Reg's other half.
Reg and Susie. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, so other than that, we've not planned anything really.
No, we're going up to see Suze either the week before Easter or the week after Easter. We're not entirely sure how things are going to pan out yet.
As soon as we've finished with these appointments.
Yeah, we've got appointments. We've got a few bits to do on the van. It needs a couple of tyres and bits, doesn't it? And so as soon as we've done that, we'll be off again and heading north.
Yes.
It'd be lovely to see our Suze again.
Do a bit of, probably do a bit of Aberdeenshire.
Yeah, could do. But don't forget, we've got that nice offer of a few days holiday, haven't we?
That's other side of Scotland.
I know that's the other side, but yeah, which would be lovely. We've got Lilybet on again. She comments on every video now.
Good evening, Lilybet.
Yeah.
This must be Lily.
Must be Lily.
Must be Lily.
We've got Lammy, who we met here, Lammy Pie.
Lammy
Met
the
here.
Lamb.
Yeah, met him here last year. Getting ready for the NEC tomorrow. Because it's the motorhome show thing.
Well, it's all week, isn't
But
it?
yeah. Yeah, and there's quite a few people gone to that. Yeah. Michelle's gone to make a brew.
I could do with a brew. Might have some orange juice, actually. Although that might not help me out there.
No, orange juice wouldn't because it's too acidic.
Or a brew. I'll have to have nothing. I'll have to have nothing, boo-boo. What do you reckon, boo-boo?
Well, you could get me a top-up if you like.
I'm alright, Dad.
Yes. Good night from Kez and Rich. Good night. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, Kez and Rich. They're off to watch Emmerdale.
Yeah.
That's it now. They're all
That's
going
it.
to
Everybody's
watch
leaving
Emmerdale.
us for the soaps now.
My mum will have gone to watch Emmerdale. Jane and Stuart will be watching Emmerdale.
No. Oh, yeah, it's 8 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, of course it
Yeah,
is.
it's on at 8.
Yeah.
7 at home. Or UK.
Yeah, Mark Gow was asking, did you get a definite on the part you're waiting for on the boiler? It should be coming. It should be here by now, to be fair.
Well,
But it ain't.
The problem is I ordered it nearly 2 weeks ago, and the only option I've got is international standard Royal Mail delivery, which is 15 quid. So I looked it up and it says up to 7 days. So I thought, well, it's over 7 days. But then what they didn't tell me is they didn't have a part in stock, so they sent it last Friday. So we're hoping it comes before we leave Monday. But if it don't, I don't know. But there's no tracking, so I don't even...
We ain't got a clue.
I don't even know when it's going to come. Might not even be for another week.
On the site here, they've got a room in the reception hall, haven't
where
they?
all the parcels get delivered
where
to.
all the parcels are just put in. Nobody mans the room. The deliveries come in, they just bung them in this room, and you just got to keep going and checking. And I mean, to be fair, somebody dishonest, anybody could walk off with stuff. But it's a bit of a bad setup, but...
Yeah, that makes me wonder, because if my bit gets delivered, it fit in somebody's pocket, they might have school. I don't know what that is, I'll have it, but I wouldn't have thought so. But you never know, do you?
You don't know, do you? You don't know.
I think 99% of people are trustworthy, but we went up and checked about I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and they haven't come. They get post all the time though. It's not like they get a postman in the morning here.
Yeah, I've been to ask them, and she says just all the time.
The post they come backwards and forwards all day, so we have to just keep checking.
Yeah, Bob's doing his own pop quiz. No, well, I don't drink prosecco. I don't like it. So I don't do bubbly.
Bit too gassy.
Yeah, I don't do gassy stuff. I can't stomach it. So, but this wine's quite nice. But I have only had one glass. Oh, bless you. Soaps are fake. You guys aren't.
Yeah,
That's Becky. Yes.
What's rubbish bloody soap?
I know.
We used to watch them all, didn't we? We used to watch Emmerdale, EastEnders, Coronation Street.
I think Richard's on par with us. All I've heard about is the NEC, blooming YouTubers putting videos up.
NEC's not on, is it, Richard? I've
Is
not
it
seen
really?
anything on Facebook much.
About 50 million pictures a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been to them. We've been to them all at the NEC, and
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's all right if you're looking to buy something.
Yeah, it's a hell of a big area to walk around there, isn't it? And
It's a tiring place to walk
it
around.
is, because it's
ac-
warm. and
Accessories there are too expensive, in my opinion.
It's show price.
Yeah.
A lot more than they are in the shops. That's just me being
So,
grumpy.
I think if you're going to go and buy something, but I know a lot of people just go
Yeah.
because videos do quite well because people want to see what's for sale. Like videoing any motorhomes or caravans, people are interested in that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
kind of videos always do
They do,
really
they do
well.
very well. They do. They certainly
But that's
do.
all you see on YouTube and Facebook. It gets plastered with it because everybody's going.
Yeah. Oh, Candy Girl was an R&B song by which boy band?
Don't know. My brain's not
Don't
working
know that.
today.
Don't know. I don't know. Chase Card, Sheila said. That's the other one. Chase Card.
No, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
Isn't it?
No. Can't remember what it was called now. Don't really matter. Don't, like I say, the Revolut's up there with the others on the exchange.
Yeah. We've got Brian and Helen on.
Brian and Helen.
Been watching but unable to comment as we're eating jammy donuts.
Ooh.
Belated happy
fingers.
birthday, and have you ordered or dined at China Garden? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
had.
have.
We had it not last night, the night before. So Wednesday night.
It was Wednesday night, yeah.
We didn't dine in. We takeaways
Yeah.
and brought it back here.
Yeah, it was very nice as usual. Very nice. Yeah, and again, it was nice having the car because I just phoned the order through and we just nipped down and picked it up. Just really, really handy.
From here to China Garden back again, we were 20 minutes from ringing up, weren't we? With
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie, how dare you? Emmerdale's on, she's gone.
Want to watch a bit of drama.
Oh, dear.
A bit of drama.
Oh, how many UK #1 hits did Madness have? I'm singing it in my head. I have no idea. I ain't got my questionnaire brain on.
No. I wouldn't know anyway.
William says, home form Z pub now. Packing for morning. I think he's had a few.
Yeah, he's going to Benidorm
Yeah.
in the morning.
Wise Card. Is that the other one?
No.
Oh. That was Brian and Helen said that.
I think there's quite a few different ones, but it's not the one I was thinking of.
Right. Oh, Richard's at Crufts next month, showing with Ronnie.
Oh.
Whoa, very nice.
Is that all we're going to see? Crufts posts. Like the NEC posts, isn't it? Yeah.
I like Crufts though. I'd love to go to Crufts. That's ace. Caxton Card?
No.
No. All these suggestions coming through.
I'm trying to think what it was. Somebody asked on, I think, Motorhome Happiness a while ago about a card. And I says, oh, we use... Yeah,
Monzo.
that's the one.
There you go. Thank you, Steve.
They're the two popular ones, Monzo and Revolut. There is a few other ones, but if you Google which is the best, they're the ones that are up there. Like Halifax Clarity Card and different ones.
Frankie Valli song Candy Girl.
But we know quite a lot of people that have the Revolut card before we got it.
Yeah.
So that's why we got it, because of
Recommendations from other people.
people. Not just what, you know.
Yeah.
Not just us.
Yeah, John Foden, he says we use the Starling card. That's good.
Yeah.
There is a fair few about, and I think you've just got to have a look at all the rates and everything you get on them, haven't you? And
Well, all the rates on them, the Monza, the R1, the Revolut, they're all within point something of a.
Yeah.
You ain't going to get much difference at all.
Well, no.
But they'll give you a better rate than you will at the post office or any of the exchange places here where you can go and get euros. It's better. Some cash machines you can get withdraw the cash for nothing. Not all of them though. We found. I don't know what the difference is, but we've had it when we've got €100 out a couple of times, and it's just cost €100, and other times it's cost €104.
Yeah, because you get charged. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, 4 Eyes on Tour. Dan and Angela. They are in Retamar.
Still don't know where that is.
Not a clue. Not a clue. I've not even heard of it.
No.
Yeah, Steve says the Monzo card. They've got that and the Revolut to cover the spending.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Becky McQueen. They've all been poorly. I bet you've caught that off your little one, haven't you?
Oh no.
Normally, when kids get viruses, you all get them.
Yep.
It just runs through everybody.
True that, innit, Bill?
I remember those days well.
That is it.
School day viruses.
I'm snoozing.
And don't you find as well, they always hit during half term? So for the whole of half term, you're all laid up and can't do anything. And then you just get well again and it's back to work and school. It's normally how it plays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
It's bedtime yet.
Yeah, there's quite a few people saying they use the Monzo. Yeah, Kathy uses the Monzo, but never use the ATMs.
Yeah, we've used the ATMs, but like I say, that's why I'll use the prepayment card. But we haven't used any of the ATMs down here, have we? But we have drawn a bit of money out.
We used the ATM in Zarlo, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think that's the only time we've used an ATM.
We don't get a lot of cash out because a lot of people are not bothered about cash, are they?
I like to have a little bit of cash. One, like when we're on a campsite and you need some cash for washing machines, and my favourite pastime. And then if we come across little markets in little towns and villages, I love to have some cash on me. If there's something you see, it's always nice to have a bit to spend. But really, that's all we keep a bit of cash for. Hey, comfy there, mister.
I'm just trying to get this in comfy.
He's just wiggling him in a bit more, isn't he? Yeah, it's the thing is, if you don't keep using cash, they're trying to fizzle it out. They're trying to make the world become plastic, and that's not how it works. Everybody needs cash now and again. Anyway, that's what I think.
That's what Catherine thinks.
That's what I think. Right, so we've got Claire and Waffles. I've started a YouTube channel and was wondering how long it took you to first get going.
In what respect?
Just give us a little bit more of yeah.
Got going as in, I've made a channel but I've not put a video on yet,
or got going as in monetised and earning from it, or...
Because our problem is we made the channel in...
Well, it was years ago, wasn't it?
2011, I think. 2012. Not Field View Adventures, just made a channel and then just left it and then started it in 2021, April. So we're just coming up to 4 years. I thought it was 2020, but it isn't, because I've looked at my first video and I think it's April the 25th, 21. So that made our channel really slow to get going. Because what you should do is make a channel and then have your videos on it and then pump it all out there. So I don't think it helped our channel to start with.
No.
And then to get monetised, it took us probably 2 years.
Yeah, at least.
Probably nearly 2 years.
It's a lot of hard work to get channels up and running, like monetised and...
To do what we do it is.
Yeah.
Some things like these auditors that go around provoking people and that, they don't take long at all because you get a lot big views.
Yeah.
But what we do, we don't get big views, so it's a bit of a slower go.
Yeah. How's Zach? Yeah, Diane's fine.
He's on his computer.
A lot of people have heard him giggling, actually. He's online with his mate tonight and they're having a right good laugh. It's nice to hear. It's nice when he's, enjoying himself like that.
Typical teenager thing, that's what he wants to do.
He is. We're doing the grumpy by day and laughing with his mates at night.
Yeah.
The parents aren't cool, I ain't coming out with you kind of stage. I know doing the comments, I was knuckling down on some comments earlier on YouTube videos. There was quite a few comments saying, why isn't Zach with you? Zach looks mardy, Zach looks annoyed. You know, no, he's a teenager, and
That's what teenagers do.
Yeah, we've all been there.
That's his happy face. I said to him, smile. I am smiling.
He's not a smiley person though, is he?
He's like Trigger.
Yeah.
Smile, Trigger. I am smiling.
Yeah. Yes, bless him. But despite the never really happy and laughy and smiley, he is happy.
Yes.
Definitely. Because obviously, as a parent, that's a concern as to whether... Yes, he did one earlier. I wondered if he'd smelt that. Yeah.
I blame the dog.
You blame the dog.
Hey, if I do this, I can yawn under it. Nobody will know. Apart from when I go, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, just people saying about cash points and yeah, Richard's on the Jack Daniels.
JD.
You're making him start yawning, so pack it in.
Sorry, Richard. I try not to. I say to myself, don't yawn on this live, and then about a minute in, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
And you can't help yawning.
You can't. You can't.
Life yawning.
Yes. Oh, Sarah just logged on. We went to see Bridget Jones. I love Bridget Jones.
Oh, the new
Their
one.
films are
one,
ace. Yes, there's a new one out. Yeah, it's not been out long, so I quite hope to see that when I can.
We can watch it on those dodgy things.
I know we can.
Yeah, I'd tell you that. God, since I think Normandy. Well, it wasn't that long ago.
We don't ever pull telly out. I mean, anything we watch on MacBook, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. We're not big TV people anyway, are we?
No.
Not at all, really.
You don't have time. Too busy yawning.
Yeah. Yeah, she's saying that she's missed the... Oh, pardon me. Oh, I'm fed up with this now. Missed the discussion about the Revolut.
Yeah, somebody was just asking,
you can replay it just by like 5 minutes when you finish,
People just asking about the, do we think it's
what's
any
the benefits
good,
to it,
and what benefits you get by it, and that's what we were just saying about it, because it's like a prepayment card, and you get good rates on it and stuff like that.
Yeah, Jet Black's saying, have you been watching Hamilton testing the Ferrari? It looks a handful. Savage acceleration.
Watched a few bits and pieces. We're not going to find out what's real happening until next week.
We watched the thing at the O2 the other night, didn't we? Because somebody had mentioned it.
They're only showing deliveries of the cars. They're not even the cars they'll be racing.
Oh, right.
Because what they do is they make a car, but they don't, because everybody can see them. They don't want people nicking ideas.
Yeah, true.
We'll find out next week. This time next week, we'll know who's got a good car, because it's testing, and then we'll see. Hopefully, see the proper cars then.
Yeah, cool.
And that's when we normally know who's got them.
I'm not into F1 like he is. You're very into it, aren't you? But I do like watching the races. I do get quite into watching them. There's one person I'd love to see run off the track every time and just not winning anymore. Not mention any names.
Yeah, the problem is the hype at the minute is they're trying to make out that Ferrari's the one to beat. They reckon the McLarens are really good, but they're getting hit by something. Mercedes are probably going to be nowhere. And then they reckon Red Bull are struggling a little bit. That's the kind of gist I get, but it won't be like that when it comes to it. That bloody Red Bull will be up there at front again. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
It'd be interesting to see how Hamilton does in the Ferrari.
Oh, Becky said Zach's ace. He's just a normal teenager. He is.
Yes, that's it, Becky. You go on the comments on YouTube. In fact,
and put them all right.
I deleted a few people's comments this week because people.
I deleted a couple actually tonight.
People are annoying me now because they keep asking about Zach, and it's like we've addressed it a million times. Is it that age where he doesn't want to come out?
He's nearly 15.
And just because we video sometimes and he's not in it, don't mean we've murdered him.
No.
It just means that he wasn't in that video.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, like I say, keep deleting a couple. Just about this last week.
It has been a week for it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can't make him come out with us, and I don't want to make him come out with us because that's not fair, and that just causes problems. But it's like this week while we've had the car, we've done a few really good days out, haven't we?
He's been with us on every other day, I think.
Yeah, because it's been things he's interested in and things he wants to see. And he's in front of us, he's taking note, he's happy, he's, like looking at everything. Oh, Mum, look at this. Oh, Dad, have you seen? And that's because that thing interests him. When we're just wandering around a town, he ain't interested in the slightest because it's not his thing. So quite often we'll just leave him back with Boo, and it means that we don't have to take Boo with us either.
Yeah.
And it just makes life a lot easier. And then he can do his work and what have you, and it will leave him a few jobs to do
God,
because
man.
he's at the age where he can do a few jobs now. So, anyway,
Yawning
so
again.
that's Zach.
Proper yawning
I mean,
now.
for his birthday this year, for example, he's 15 in May. He's having some more driving lessons. This, 10 to 17 years that we did last Christmas for him, or not this one, the one before, and he absolutely loved it. So,
Look at all the comments you've missed.
yes, I know. I haven't missed it. It's all answering the questionnaire, the quiz.
Right.
So I'm not
That's
missing
not
any.
answering the quiz. We were just on about Zach.
Yeah, but all the questions are answering all the comments are answering the pop quiz.
We're rubbish at pop quiz. We didn't answer any of them.
Yeah, it's like Alison says, mine both went through that phase, just like Zach. They are now amazing, well-mannered adults. Yeah, they do. It's the teenage years. It's, everybody goes through them.
I think some people think we've murdered him.
Yeah.
Where was Zach? But yeah, we keep telling people the same. We keep having to explain it, and I'm just.
It gets a bit annoying after
just
a while,
deleting,
doesn't it?
deleting people's comments now.
People think we're like being cruel and not taking him out with us and stuff, and.
It's not that. It's just that obviously some people don't watch every video, so they've missed where we've said he's at. Like, most people understand. Oh, he's at that age. I know what they're like.
Yeah. Oh, Diane says one of the dogs that she boards is doing flyball at Crufts.
Flyball.
A friend of mine used to do flyball with her dogs. It were brilliant to watch. They were like lightning balls going up and down the dogs. Yeah, look out for the Brig Mutley crew. Aww.
You have to tell Richard, because Richard over there with his Jack Russells, won't he?
Yeah, but what Richard didn't tell you is he's flying me over to go to Crufts so I can go and watch it.
Oh, right. It's only in London, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, 1 year, eh? 1 year. I still haven't been to Also the Year show, which I want to go to every year, and I never get there. Oh, guess who's on? And you said you would text her because she wasn't on. Laura!
Oh, Laura's on.
She is.
Yeah. Where you been, Laura?
She says, I'm sorry I'm late.
Yeah, we've nearly done that.
I know. What you like.
I know.
Yeah, Andrew says, coming to Benidorm tomorrow. How's the weather holding up? It's going to be a rubbish weekend.
Looks like rain tomorrow.
Yep.
And possibly Sunday. But then I think it's all right after that.
We've got Sella from Ireland. Do you remember
Sella?
Marcella?
Yes.
Sorry I'm late, guys. What's happening?
Well, I'm just sat here yawning.
From like 1 minute in.
And I've just done the world's stinkiest
Oh
trunk.
my God. Oh, that's disgusting.
I wondered how long I'm going to take it home.
Christ. Thanks for the warning. Oh my God.
Well, I was just building up to it then when I said, and I've just done the world's...
That was on par with Max's bum earlier. Good Lord.
Good than that, wasn't it? Getting rid of that gas out my belly from that bolognese.
Can you do it outside?
No.
Oh dear, yeah. Kevin's on as well now.
Good
Kevin
evening,
Brown.
Kevin.
Yeah, Red Bull. Can you hear me all right? I can't breathe.
Hello, can anybody hear me over there? It's not that bad, honestly. Look, the dog's turned around to come for a closer sniff.
Good Lord, dog. You got a death wish.
He must have. Ooh, Dad,
Says, yeah, Dad, I see what you mean.
Look.
It's
Yeah. Green mist between his legs.
Wow. Red Bull has the advantage of Honda power. Just amazing power units.
You could say that. Why did Perez were always at back? He must have had a different engine in his. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yeah, like Four Eyes on Tour. So we've got and had teenagers. He's just being normal.
Exactly.
Spot on. That's it. Absolutely. Yeah, Diane, I've had 2 boys and totally agree.
It's not just that though. I mean, 99% of the comments are all, really nice comments, but you always get them ones. Like people going, oh, where'd you get your money from? And it's like,
we've had a few of them just lately and all.
we've told people we don't have to tell people because we could just say don't be nosy.
Obviously, figures are personal, but we do say YouTube pays us
But
to
then we
do
still
what we
get
do.
the comments.
Yeah.
And it's like, obviously.
Not only is he sniffing your trumps, he's licking that. He's getting too hot. Look, he's getting near panting.
Are you getting hot, buddy?
He is getting too hot. That's what's up with him.
That trump
Let's
in me.
give us 1 sec. Let me just whip his bed away from him. Hang on.
Come on, go up to
Come on, because you're getting near panting stage, mister.
That's it.
There you go. Sorry.
That's it.
There you go.
Out your bed. Me pants are coming down.
He will literally lay in his bed and pant his little socks off because he don't want to get out his comfy bed.
Yeah.
I know how he feels.
He overeats quite easily for
He
a
does.
dog.
He does, bless him.
I'm not comfy now.
No, I know. You have to let him get comfy. He's all snuggled up, look. Let him get comfy.
Yes.
Come a chameleon. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Michelle, I need some good pegs, to be fair. Or some corks or something to... Yeah. It's terrible.
That's first trump tonight.
It is, to be fair. It is.
Can't help it. I've had a tablet for my belly. It feels like it's gone down now, so...
It looks like it's gone down, to be fair.
It's this new slim fast diet. Bacon sandwiches, fry-ups.
I know. The Benidorm diet.
I need a diet after being in Benidorm.
We were talking about that today, weren't we? Laura says, got an extra toddler this weekend, so it's been very interesting. But my brain isn't working, so I forgot.
I'm not surprised, Laura.
Yes. You've got to take a lot on. You're a very good person to do what you do. You take a lot on.
There's not many people out there, many people like Laura out there.
No.
I mean, Kevin might say that's a good thing.
Bless. Oh, Don says the weather has now changed its mind. It's not going to rain tomorrow.
We'll see when we look out window, Don, tomorrow.
He says so we can do the bull.
Do the bull.
He's got a bee in his bonnet about that now, you know.
What are you going to do? Give me a piggyback down there.
Oh, dear. Yeah, Mum says, I do silent but deadlier farts, Steve. Clears out the mother-in-law. Only joking. Yeah, I said that, Don. Steve and Max are on par tonight with that one. Definitely.
It's the bolognese I had with me jacket spuds.
I know.
What's done me?
Nick and Shares just had to pop out to get some wine gums.
Wine gums are nice, aren't they?
No, they're horrible.
They're quite good, actually. They're very, very similar to the Maynard's one.
Yep. Is that for me, Dad?
It's called Great British Sweets.
Mm.
Copsinas. But yeah, they're pretty much, it says made in the UK, pretty much like the Maynard's ones. What are you doing?
He smelt the sweet packet. As soon as you picked it up, his nose started going. He's got to cool off a bit, bless him.
Yes, he needs to cool off.
He does.
Never known a dog like him. He's either shivering or panting.
Or panting. Yeah, there's no in between for him, is there?
Trying to keep that temperature just right for him.
I know.
No eating on, obviously, because...
Oh, no. No.
Don't need it on over here.
Yeah, we only had the heater on the other... Was it yesterday or the day before?
Just a little bit.
Just for about half an hour. It got a little bit chilly one evening, but that was it.
It went down to about 15 degrees. We're like, oh, that's a bit cold.
Ooh, put a jumper on. Oh, dear. Who's won tonight's... Come on, Julie. Who's won tonight's quiz?
Not us.
Not us, we've been useless.
We never answered a single question.
I know.
Too busy yawning and trumping.
Oh, Diane says she has too many dogs boarding so their humans can go to Crufts, so she never gets chance.
Oh.
Come on, Julie, who is it? Who's the winner? Is it Elaine?
I win the yawning competition.
You win the yawning.
Competition for
I know.
tonight.
You win the yawning.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, Mark Gower's won it tonight. First to get 5 correct answers. Well done, Mark.
I only heard one question.
I know.
You were too busy waffling. There you go, you can hear Zach giggling. We've not murdered him.
No. No. Oh, Elaine's gone. Needs a pee and a top up. A bit like me, actually, that. I need both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dear. I don't know. Yeah, it's nice that so many people take part in these pop quizzes. We're normally quite on the ball with them, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't feel on the ball tonight.
No.
Didn't sleep. Like I say,
Didn't
went to
sleep
bed
very well last night.
8:45 last night, and then got woke up like midnight, 1 o'clock. I'm sure I was awake till about 5.
You were?
Which is not normally like me, so...
Because you were tossing and turning constantly.
So now I'm feeling a bit tired from it all. Of course, we've been going out and, you know, you're in the sun all day as well.
Yeah, that tires you.
That tires you out.
Yeah.
We've been here, there and everywhere. I mean, today we didn't make any videos today. But making videos continuously and editing and doing all that, it's tiring.
Yeah.
It's not a physical tiredness. I think it's more mental tiredness doing it.
It's mentally draining, yeah.
Mentally draining.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean,
yeah, it can be.
we've still got 4 videos. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday videos have all been filmed already. They're all ready to go. So I was like, I'm not going to video today. Just have a day off.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Aria says I can have a Baileys now to celebrate the winner. You don't need an excuse. It's Friday night.
Yes. Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, I think we'll give it 5 minutes and.
Yeah, I've been nodding off.
Oh, yes, I know.
I don't know why people come
Your
to
eyes
watch.
look tired.
I don't know why people come to watch us. I just sit yawning. I can't help it.
Yeah, Catherine's asking, have we mended the boiler yet?
No, we're still waiting for the part.
So, yeah, we've still got no hot water, any water at all.
We've got a shower block down there.
Yeah, the shower block's like a 30-second walk, so we're
down there.
Placed really well. And we've got a tap at the back. So
For water.
Yeah, for water. So it's really handy where we are.
We're hoping the part's going to come before we leave Monday.
I know.
Hoping.
Yes.
Need everybody to cross the fingers.
We don't know whether there's any post on a Saturday, do we, here?
We don't know if there's a post on a Saturday. We don't know if it's going to come on Saturday. We don't know if it's going on Sunday. Might not come for another month. We just do not know.
Well, there's parcels in there from... One's from September last year. There's a parcel in there from November last year. So that sort of tells me that they're a bit slow getting here.
Could be. Who knows?
I know.
Never had anything delivered to Spain, so I don't know how good they are. Supposed to get them within 3 to 5 days. Working days.
Working days.
So today is probably 5 working days since they were posted.
Yeah.
That's what we think.
Because it was late on the Friday when they emailed to say they'd sent it off, hadn't they?
Well, just because they say they've sent it doesn't mean it's actually gone.
No. So it might not have gone till Monday.
I think that's the dogs, that one.
I can't smell him.
You just smell dog.
Bless him.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah.
If not, we'll hang around the area, find somewhere to park.
Mike says, can't believe Steve farting. Now Tracy has started farting. Unbelievable.
Oh, dear.
Honestly, Tracy. Poor bloke's suffering, just like I am.
Better out than in. Oh, that's what I say anyway.
Diane says, Bob went on a slim fast drink diet. Nobody told him it was a meal replacement and not to have it with his meal. So he was actually having extra.
Problem is they make you hungry, don't they, Bob?
Yeah.
We tried that slim fast before. It was horrible, though, wasn't it? It
ago,
wasn't a very nice flavour.
No.
And you had it.
It's got like
struggled to have it, that one we had.
It's got like a weird texture to it. It is really strange.
Probably got better since then.
Maybe so. I bet that was probably...
Is that it now? You're back off holiday? Are you both on a diet, Bob and Dan?
Well, Diana's already booked her holiday, hasn't she? Because she were fed up. Is it Gran Canaria? Something like that?
Well, you were halfway when you were here. Halfway to Gran Canaria. You got to drive to Cadiz, and you could have got on ferry there. Took the motorhome down that way.
I know. So we've got Michelle's off now. Sharon's off. Good night, ladies.
Good night, ladies.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yes.
Oh, Mark's over the moon, bless him. First time he's ever won.
Which is, what do I win?
Praise.
Praise, yes.
That's it. Get on the Y food. Isn't that what the girls use? Y food. Camper vibe.
Don't know.
Because they've used something like that for quite a long time. Could be the same sort of thing.
I'd be hungry after it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Good night, Anne. We're actually good evening, Anne. We're actually just finishing up now, so I'm
but somebody's
very sorry.
Somebody's always going to be coming on as you're
I know.
going off.
I know.
How long have we been on?
Hour and a half.
Been on an hour and a half, and I can't stop yawning.
I know. Yeah, a couple of people have said about 3D printing, and I know people have messaged about that, haven't they, for the part?
Yeah, the problem with it is it has a little valve in it as well. It's not just an elbow.
Yeah.
It has a valve in it to let air into the boiler, so it's not quite just a standard, easy to make piece. It's like the cold water one that comes out the bottom is just an elbow, but the hot water one has to have that little pressure valve in it. And I have glued it up and it doesn't leak because people have said, oh, put some more glue on it and that. I've done that. It doesn't leak, but I don't trust it because it's inside the van. If it starts leaking, it's going to knacker all the floor up. So we'd rather not use it until we put a new bit on.
But once you'd fixed all the crack and that, it started leaking elsewhere, didn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't leak now because I put that much glue on it. But what I'm saying is that we don't trust it, do we?
No.
Because if it starts leaking, it'll just rot the whole floor out and that'll be van knackered. So,
Julie, we love your quizzes. We look forward to them.
yeah, even though
Keep your quizzes going.
even though we didn't take part because we're rubbish hosts.
Yeah, we've been rubbish tonight.
Yeah, I've been yawning.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We like it when you take over with these quizzes. It's nice.
Yeah,
It kind of helps us as well.
it gives other people something to do. When I'm just sat yawning.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Catherine's phone's going flat.
I know it is. Yeah, I know.
10% battery.
No, 20.
20% battery.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark says he would have got every single one right if he'd had used Alexa, but that was cheating. So he doesn't use Alexa.
Some people probably were cheating. I can't because my phone's up there.
Yeah, and you'd hear Alexa.
No, but some people can Google things.
Wait for it. I'm sorry, I don't understand. That's normally what you get. So anyway, good night to everybody now. Yes. Everybody is now leaving us, and I'm really sorry for the
anybody
likes
of
who's just Ivan who's just joined us.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, Elaine says it helps people in the chat to chat and gel as well, which is very true.
Yes,
absolutely.
It does. Because we get all the regular people on.
Yeah. Well, good night, everybody, and have a lovely weekend. And thank you all for joining us once again.
Yes,
we really do appreciate it.
Sorry if you've just come on.
Yeah.
We can't stop on all night.
No.
It's normally go to bed now. Yeah, so thank you all, and thanks to all the people that sent super thanks or super chats, should we say?
Yeah, absolutely.
We really do appreciate it.
Very,
thank you
kind
all very
of you.
much. And video out tomorrow. We're going shopping in Benidorm.
Hey.
You can't miss that one.
No, because I actually buy things.
Yeah. See you all again.
Bye.
Oh dear. I can't